evening. Low on land, but cultivating, so yeah. Let's introduce our opponent. This is Rico Di Pinda, 37, Jason the Wasteland, no frills, 74 cards. So one of those half in, half outs. Not quite a hundo stack and not quite a 60. So I'm not even sure what we're gonna get here, but you gotta respect 37 wins. You just have to. You don't know how many it took to get there, but you know he got them. I didn't have any cheese and eggs yesterday, don't be crazy. So the Fertile Thicket puts a forest on top, so we know their next draw step is a forest. Not a lot to infer from that. Drawing another push is not really what I want here. Anytime I draw 3 removal spells, I feel a little like I'm doing it wrong. Especially when I go first. Removal spells so much better on the draw when you're kind of a half and half deck. What I need is another land, would be great, and a vessel would be fantastic. Green and white, go and fight. That's what they say about Michigan State University here. Why not? Why not a 4th one? That's excellent. Let's send them both in. Gonna hold this tracker till I can get values. I'm gonna need it. I'm already having some mana issues. So let's push some damage while we can. Not sure what is going on here. Kill your own dude to help towards Delirium. No. No. My opponent will help me just fine with that at some point, Hawk. Pretend you are playing control. I sort of am playing control. But I've got the first 2 creatures on the board, so it's weird. And then there's something I can't kill. What the heck is going on? Alright, Evolving Wilds. Meh. Meh. Let's see. Guess I'll send the Death Touch. See if he wants to trade. Take 1. Booyah. I guess I'll blow that thing up now, because if I've got to sit here missing land drops, I can't let my opponent get a ton of traction where they're making clues, drawing cards, hitting lands, playing more threats. I have to keep them in check. Normally I'd want to, I really want to play a creature or some kind of threat that turn instead. Okay. 4 mana. What do you guys think? Should I be worried about running my Deathcap Cultivator into a Heron's Grace champion? I can't do anything in response. I think I'd better play it safe. I can't lose the Cultivator. It would be a tragedy. A pure tragedy if I lost the Cultivator. And I'm going to use him for mana here in case there's an end step removal of some kind. Or I don't know. Something else. Wizards hates us all. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, that's the word. Oh man, that sucks. Blow up my board. Ta-da! Of course you run that with a Bygone Bishop. Why wouldn't you? That's not a land either. Oh my goodness, is this how Delirium ends? With a complete no-lander. Not even a vessel. Like, we also have 4 vessels in here that could help us get lands, but we're not drawing those either. It's like half our deck is MIA. But at least our opponent, I mean, they're not getting after it. Come on. Come on. That's something. Still not going to play either of these, though. Doing nothing's okay for the time being. I can deal with nothing. It's when nothing turns into a giant angel that I have a problem. And it is... Gonna need black. That not good. Too bad pale push, no revolty. And they always go up. They always go up. They never make a 4/4. There you go. Okie dokes. Big draw step coming. Okay. We're not quite dead. Let's get that thing out of there. I mean, he might have Pulse and Marasa. He may have Grapple with the past. Not much we can do if that's the case. We just gotta shut that stuff down when we see it. 9 mana. You know Ulamog's on the way, but what's gonna come in the meantime? Tick-tock. Ugh. I'm just gonna get rid of that Nissa before Pulse happens. Or Grapple or something. It's gonna make me a zombie. Yeah, there's the Shepherd. I was right on time. And now back comes the other thing. Uncanny read there that I just knew Nissa was coming back from the graveyard if possible. Okay. That's pretty good. Pretty good against the Emeria Shepherd anyway, if he can't get rid of it. What we can do is sack the zombie to Kalitas, Fatal Push this, and it gets exiled if we're allowed to live. Annoying Procession for plus Sandworm Convergence, huh? That's what we're in before? Oh my lord. We in a challenge. Our opponent has the 10 mana and no Ulamog yet. Or they're just slow rolling it very slow. Do I take out his swamps or do I take out his Kalitas? Tough choices. Alright. Wow. A Life Crafter. Didn't expect that. That doesn't quite seem to fit in, although maybe it is in fact an Anointed Procession deck. Now here go the clues. Oh boy. How much can our opponent go off here? Reclamation Sage just to get a clue. Great. Rosella, yeah, that's probably on the way. Flying attack, perhaps? Okay, it's like that, y'all. Wonder if my opponent has a Blessed Alliance. That would make a lot of sense here, wouldn't it? And it's a good reason not to charge in with Kalitas necessarily. Oh man. If I attack with both, what happens? I can block here, eat it. I get Revolt though, and I get to kill something. I get a zombie right back at 14. What if he untaps this with Blessed Alliance? I guess that's not a big deal. The main thing is I can't block, but the lifelink is good. Alright, let's see what happens. If he plays the Alliance, I just sack the zombie. Yep. Trigger Revolt. Making choices. What do you know? Now what you got? Taking it. Okay. Fine by me. Alright. Get rid of you. I guess we'll get rid of the token maker, as with Anointed Procession that could get crazy. I'm not afraid of a Reclamation Sage. And more mana is probably what I need. So there we go. Whew. What's going on? It's been a long time since I've seen Brazella. Did any quest for the best decks have them in it? Yeah, yes, they did. It was a blue-white monument deck. So I was using... Ooh, interesting. I think I get zombies out of this. I was using the blue-white monument with the Brazella combo. It did get to, I think, 13-2. And I think we Brazella time. So... it wasn't a completely unheard of thing. Oh yeah, Shepard, but all your stuff's exiled. Ooh. I don't think they knew that. I think they expected to get something back there. I just got logged out of Twitch. What the hell just happened? Why am I logged out? I just logged in a few minutes ago. And now I can't log back in, so I am completely disconnected from chat. Gateway timeout, nice. Maybe this is the Twitch problems that were alluded to earlier today. Our opponent is still thinking. This is really weird. But yeah, I don't know. If my channel's still live, I can't see it. And, okay, he's decided doesn't want to race. Let me try my phone. Maybe on my phone I can find it. My phone shows live. And there we go. And now I'm in the chat room. And now I can see, okay, I can see chat on my phone, but for some reason my iPad is busto. I can't do anything on my iPad. All right, let's focus up. We want to do tracker into clue into copter. And see what our opponent has next. If it's another tragic arrogance, I'm going to feel really bad. But they didn't attack. I think they would have attacked if they had a tragic arrogance, because they wouldn't be afraid of me going wide. Now I'm getting an error message. God, the world is weird. Oh, Twitch, what are you doing to me? We were having a nice fun stream. Tempted to Lily Kalitas, huh? Planar Outburst, blowing up his own... I guess he has a 4/4. I like Kalitas, but my opponent doesn't have that many creatures, and I don't have a way to remove the creature he had, so I wouldn't be confident in Kalitas getting me anything is the problem. All my followed channels just disappeared. Yeah, Twitch is on the fritz today, baby. On the fritz. And now the chat's gone again. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious me. Oh, I'm back in there. It just keeps telling me error. Well, there's a good draw. So, Lily probably wants to get back a Tireless Tracker as soon as I have a land drop to hit. I can't believe how few lands we've drawn, but I'm sure we'll flood at any second. Let's blow up that land. And see if our opponent has an answer to the Walker. At chat, I wouldn't refresh if I were you. Good advice, good advice. A Johnny. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's see how many permanents he can just peel off the top. This is gonna get saucy. What could it be? Guy's Revenge? Oh, Kythian. Okay, all that and we hit one Kythian. I can... That's okay. Could be worse. Now, does my opponent have another Blessed Alliance? I have no idea how we're in that game with the mana screw. Well, I'll tell you, I played pretty well. All things considered, I'm playing pretty well. Staying alive here. All right, that's something. I think we will go for Copter versus a Johnny, and we're gonna need resources. So I'm gonna go up, try to find Ishkana. We gotta go a little wide, and if I tick down to get something back, like Kalitas or Tracker here, Liliana's just gonna die to Kithian. All right, Blessed Alliance. Pause. Skywhaler shot. Okay, could be an elaborate bluff, so I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen, because I was gonna do this anyway. And Sage, you can go. Oh, it was a bluff. He tried to bluff me into another Blessed Alliance. You see that? You see that? And I just got logged out again. Why? Why, Twitch? Why you do this? I can't be too distracted though. I got game to play. I will see if he has another Reclamation Sage up his sleeve. But if he did, he'd target the Copter, so that's a silly thing to say. And I'm logged out of all the Twitch. All right, well, I can't see chat. No distractions, no excuses. We're just gonna focus on this game, and I'm gonna imagine that whatever y'all are saying is clever and brilliant. Ooh, he hits a Tracker. Uh-oh. Whatever's up with his hand, it can't be that good. There's the Sage. Holding it, why didn't he play it last turn? It must have been his draw step this turn. So he gets to get rid of Copter, that's annoying. What do you attack here? Probably Ob? Yeah, he goes for Ob. And there's the Tracker, sure. Got the land? Yeah, I don't know where he'd have drawn the land if he drew the Reclamation Sage for the turn. That's a good peel. But I can't do both. Let's go up. A black source would be excellent. The green source. What do we want? I could get back the Tireless Tracker. Help keep the gas running. Anything else? I mean, Ajani's probably going to exile it. But if I get back Tracker, I can play that with the Demon. Or I can play the Grasp and keep his Tracker off the board. Tough. It's so tough. Let's go with the Demon first and see what we flip. Is that... I mean, that means we're not going to Grasp this turn. It also means I'm risking him flipping Gideon. Let's see if he blocks the zombie. Now do we have Blessed Alliance? That can't be. Or he would have played it last turn. Right. Okay, we got the block, so that means no Kithian. Flipping into a Gideon. Maybe. Alright. Okay, let's start with activating this vessel. Maybe we can hit an Ishkana. And we do not. These things are not Ishkana, but we can get lots of clues. Or we can get the Copter, get that back, and then have up Grasp. 1, 2. Yeah, okay. Get you. Get you. Make a clue. Play the Copter. And shoot your butt. Okay, it's pretty good. Pause again. My opponent is being careful. I feel like we're just fighting for little inches here. Now, if he tries to exile my tracker, I can activate Copter, and he still doesn't have an attack on a Planeswalker, or at least not a free one. I'll have to kill the Copter somehow. But, man, that Ajani can be running away with the game. Ob and Lily are trying to keep up, and Tracker's helping out. It's a scrap. It's a scrap. Again, I can't see chat. Please support me, but sorry I can't be responding to what you say at the moment. Something's just wrong with Twitch. Avacyn, you. And we just used a grasp. Oh, that's not good. That ain't great. That ain't great. Well, Demon lines up okay against Avacyn. Stone, sure. Alright, power up. More clues. See if he has removal for the Copter as well. It's hard to say what all is in that hand. It's a load of stuff. I'm just not sure which stuff. It's been there a while. I keep on thinking his hand must not be good. Well, now he's going to go Dawn, so he can kill a Planeswalker. That's annoying. Ob's going to go down. Fertile Thicket, he puts a Plains on top. He wants to draw land? That seems crazy to me. Why would you want to draw land at this stage? And one of the cards is Avacyn, but he can't play it this turn. Ob goes away. Gnarlwood. I think it's clear we wish to go up, as we need a board. And Ajani can exile like any creature we just get back. Maybe I'm supposed to draw a card first. And then I have 5 mana to play these and go up. That seems like my turn. But we gotta find Avacyn solutions. Okay, so we hit a land. That's fine. Alright. Here comes the demon, who may or may not get Ajani'd, but most people tick up their Planeswalkers out of something. Hit the other tracker. I wonder if that means I hold this land. No, I've got enough clues. Alright. So we've seen our... There's another Dusk to Dawn on the bottom of our opponent's deck, so we don't have to play around that. Their Dawn can get back a Reclamation Sage, that's it. And we've seen both Planar Outbursts. There's still a Tragic Arrogance, which would be something. But I've got to hit that Ajani. Okay, so one of the cards is Reprisal. That makes sense. Ugh. I've got to draw a solution for Avacyn now. It's all going to come down to an ultimate, it looks like, after all this. An Ajani ultimate would be brutal. One more Grasp of Darkness. One more Never to return, right? Yeah. Ishkana probably going to show up too late. And deck. Or even 3. But it's just a 1-of. Just a 1-of. Getting into the Trials. Ugh. Running away with it. But if he plays Gideon of the Trials, he can't play Avacyn. Okay, we've got a shot. We just have to move Kithian out of the way. Oh, never mind. His last card's a Plains. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be? Come on, make an emblem. One time for me. Let's make an emblem. Rats. Rats, rats, rats. Why would you main phase Avacyn? What are you doing? It's a horrible play. That gives me a chance. Any attacks, that totally gives me a chance. I mean, I can still block you, bro. I can still just block you. That's a huge mistake. All I need now is any removal to get through Avacyn. Now it doesn't have to be never to return. What can it be? One grasp. I guess it has to be a grasp. Oh no, all the grasp is gone. Guess it could be a big Nissa. That'll get through it. He could block the wrong thing. Is that worth the risk? What else can I do? I can get back all these cards, but they don't do anything this turn? Let's draw. Come on. All right. Let's try again. I can trigger his Avacyn. If he blocks there, and I guess I can just make sure a lot of his stuff dies. All right. Rough spot. Well, let's see if he blocks correctly. He made a really bad attack, so maybe he'll make a mistake. Yep. Good play, good play. All right. If I do that, it just dies. So let's get back something that doesn't die to Avacyn. You'll do. Let's play you. Let's plus kill you so his Avacyn flips, so he has less things to put giant counters on. And say go. Oh, it exiled, so it's not gonna flip. Actually, that's fine. That's even better. I wish I'd planned that. Part of me knew it, but I didn't think of it when I was articulating, but yeah, that's even better because it doesn't flip him. But now he can minus, he can have a bajillion loyalty. Oh, he's just gonna exile Kalitas. Okay, that's fine. Avacyn's gonna kill Liliana. Gideon's probably gonna nuke the Dryad. So I can still draw a removal spell and be in this. Just aren't many left that do the job. This has been a rough one. We were mana screwed for a very long time in this game. Could have been a lot different. We fought it out. Our opponent has all kinds of crazy top end that we've navigated, but just it's getting away from us. There's no question right now it's getting away from us. Johnny's just been out there too long. Reclamation Sage hits nothing, but he's just getting a Sage to get a Sage, I guess. Could have ultimated a Johnny, chose not to. Well, that's not nothing. Are there forests left in my deck? Yeah, there should be one more. Alright, fingers crossed. Two more. Perfect. So do I make the 4/4? I don't think I can. I've gotta draw that never to return sometime. Ballista. Also not nothing. The opponent blocks with that, then Avacyn's gonna flip. If Avacyn flips, shite. You can target the Ballista with the freaking Gideon too. So do I have to wait a turn to play this? I've got to play it when it's big enough that it can take Avacyn with it. He'll go up to 9. I can play it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can take down Avacyn, and I can put him on off ultimate if I decide that's necessary. So do I play this? What I can't have him do... Let's see, if he targets my ballista with that... I guess it's fine. Alright. We just gotta move. Like, we just gotta throw all the chips down. Because then I can wait till his turn. I can put counters on the ballista, I can wait till his turn, and then target with it. And if he targets it again with Gideon, I can do it in response. But in the meantime, he's got the Death Touchers that he still has to deal with. Ugh, what a mess. And of course, he's probably going to hit another Reclamation Sage off this here Ajani. So there's that. Ugh. Some games, man. I still can't log into Twitch. I keep trying on the side. He's going to target the ballista. All right. Using that kill ability of Ajani. We'll knock it down to 2. See if we can't find a way to get rid of him. Yep, still can't log in on iPad. I don't know if anybody's watching. I've had this recorder thing at the bottom. It's the only thing that lets me know the stream is still running, and it's been stuck on the same numbers for a while. So now I'm starting to think stream's not even working, and I'm talking to myself. Oh yeah, another angel. Just gets better and better. Our opponent's got the top decks. I've got the mediocre cards. Okay, so that one's targeted. Gotcha. Well, there's a card. But now this is probably going to get us Ishkana, and it's probably not going to do me any good because of frickin' Avacyn. Yeah, I was right. Maybe we can Spider Drain. We don't want to attack. Not really. If we do that, our opponent can flip Avacyn and wipe out our little spider army that could. We're down to drawing that last Never to return to get at least an Ajani off the battlefield. But our opponent's been playing it weird. Playing it weird. Passed on an ultimate already, I believe. Unless I've got my ultimate numbers wrong. I thought he had 9 loyalty and went down to 7. Could have had a giant, like, what would that be, a 9/9 flying Avacyn? That would have ended the game by now. But yeah, I can't even log into Twitch. Can't see my own stream. Don't know what's going on. Might be talking to myself. Just kind of talking. I keep talking on faith, really. Ketra the True. Great. Gideon target. The Queen Bee herself. block one, take the other, I think. I need my spiders. Oh boy. Okay. How's it gonna be? Block for 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I afford any others? Okay, so he blocks 1, 2. I guess I go with these two. All right, what you got? No kidding. Gonna make all the choices. He's out of time. He pauses himself. Okay. Another one. Great. Well, we got all the Blessed Alliance out of his hand. How does he draw a great action spell every turn? I guess his whole deck is great action spells when you're green-white over the top. All right. I hope he did the math. Okay, pause. Kill you. Okay, let's see. He can block with 2, so if he blocks there, Johnny goes to 1, and then I can go 1, 2. Yep, we're good. See what he does now. But we did trigger Avacyn. Keep that in mind. Great. Okay. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is gonna work. I can't believe this is gonna work, you guys. I mean, we'll see, but a Johnny off the board. Angel dies. And now I can ping Avacyn for 2. And no flips, opponent with no money. God, I hope this is recording. It would seem we're up against Oketra, but we have Walking Ballista. We might be. It's so close. I mean, have I actually ground out an advantage after all of this? Is it possible? Again, I'm still sorry. I can't log in to see my chat. Just nothing working on iOS. Oh my God, that's what he drew. That's what he drew. Are you kidding me right now? All right, so what am I keeping? I could keep the Death Toucher. That would hold back. I mean, is that better than an Ishkana? I think it's what he frickin' draws. What a jerk. I mean, his draws have been so good as it is. Why? All right, choose an artifact. I choose you. Choose a creature. I choose you. Because I need to be able to hold that Gear Hulk off, or at least force him to target something other than my Ballista with Gideon. God, that's a heartbreaker of a draw. Just when our board was starting to look good. Just when we were getting there. Oh, is he going beatdown? Oh my. So he can make a 1-1 and get in for, well, not the full 12. Because here's what I can do. So he's going to try to attack with Oketra, but I can respond and kill his 1-1 so Oketra can't attack. And we need to draw that Never to Return so bad. Just take out this Gideon, for God's sakes. Because Ballista can check Oketra. Gnarlwood, ugh, okay, you're a card. You're not the worst thing I could draw. I mean, maybe I'm supposed to attack, though. If I attack Gideon right now, I can knock him down. If I make it 4, I can take him to 3. He untaps, he targets there. I mean, Nissa making plants or Nissa making counters? Oof. I think counters is the right play. I mean, we can't count on Nissa living. And if he has to attack her, that's great. So how many... Let's see, he paid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So he can make 3 tokens. I can't kill all his tokens. I mean, I can, but then I take 4 and die. I guess better to have Ballista chump. But I gotta go after Gideon here, which is... Because otherwise Gideon just pluses on my Gnarlwood and I can't block the 4/5. Oh my. Okay. He wants a straight up fight. Well, if he pluses on the Ballista, then I can't stop the tokens. Oof, let's see if he does it right. Even then, Oketra comes in for 6, and we'll see whether or not it wants to attack me or Nissa. Tell me you didn't just draw another live card. There's got to be more lands in your deck. I mean, every freaking card has been on point. And I'm still here. I'm still here, man. Come on now. Wow. Are you... You should have plussed on it first. Doesn't matter. Just gonna draw like a god. Okay, well, there you go. Fizzles. That's the one problem with Skywither's shot on Walking Ballista. Found our way through it. Now does... Okay, Gideon's going aggro. Oketra makes a dork. Oketra makes another dork. I'm just going to stop it from attacking again. We did this last turn. We did this last turn. Now does he want to attack Nissa? Kind of has to, right? Otherwise I get to start chumpering. Oh, he's going to my face. I'm taking it. No doubt I'm taking it. Alright, how do I turn the corner and win? If I get rid of Gideon and just start pumping the crap out of the Ballista, that's something. Now we got you. Petra can't block. We can take out the 1/1, attack Gideon for 2? Is that worth it? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, or he could block, and then he's down one more, and then this can block the Gideon, and then my counters can kill 1-2 creatures, which keeps him off. Yeah, okay. Let's see what he does. The right thing would not be to block, I'm pretty sure, but I think he will. There you have it. All right, away we go. Still at it. Draw a blank for a frickin' change. Yep, you've got a token. You tapped wrong too. Oh my. Oh, he drew another land, so why not? Okay. Now what? Gideon powering up. Down with you. Can't believe he hasn't figured this out yet. But the game wouldn't be this epic without it. Yep, no kidding. Well, chumps. Okay, come on, never. Push. Which is interesting. Let's see, I can get 2 activations. I could kill Gideon, but... If I push the token right here, though... That's a way to get through. 3 points on Gideon. And then I just... Maybe I can break through next turn. Gideon down to 3. I could kill it with my ballista, but I can't give up my ballista. Ballista's my whole game. It's everything. Come on, draw another blank. Drew a land last turn, that was great. Do it again. Okay, now that's what you need to do, because now he can make the tokens. So if I remove 2 counters right now, I can take Gideon down to 2. I can untap, I can add 2 counters. And then it doesn't deal damage. He targets it again. Gideon goes up to 3. That's not good enough. Okay, that sucks. But now he still can't get to an active Oketra this turn. So I have to wait a turn cycle before the ballista can help me. But it does let me get ahead another plant. Now, does he have another creature he can play? That's... What did he draw? I mean, gonna be it? Oh, he does have enough to make Oketra active. Okay. Okay. So I have to chump with my plant. I can't get ahead. Not yet. Chumpy chumps. And on this game goes. How about a never? Like a never, please? Paging Dr. Never? Jesus. Alright. Gideon could go down. If it goes down, I go up to 6 counters. He targets. I can kill 5 tokens. My opponent can make 3. So I guess that prevents Oketra from attacking, but just block with it plant. So let's keep doing that. Ugh. Land, land, land. Let's add the counters now, in case of a removal spell. Alright, here we go. If he attacks with Gideon, this is going to get interesting. So he's going to target there. Alright. So, he's not going to attack. I mean, I could block one. I still have the blocker for Oketra. Then he has all these tokens. But I could just keep bringing my ballista up till it can block things. I can't stop him from attacking this turn. I'm at 4. I guess I should kill at least 1 token in case of... I die to a removal spell anyway, but I should kill at least 1. I can take 2. It's okay. Ronus, that's game. If he knows how to use it, that's game. Nice draw! Every draw was a nice draw, man. Oh, wow. Oh my god, did he just really do... I guess he can target as many times as he wants to, but my god. Oh my. Is he gonna punt this? All he has to do is target the double strike. He's just a troll, I guess? Yeah, okay. I mean, that's not gonna do it. I mean, I doubt I can punish him. I mean, is he the worst Magic player of all the times? Okay. 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 Ah, wow. Still got it. So, I don't know how many blanks in a row I've drawn compared to my opponent. It's getting silly. Getting silly. All he had to do is plus this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I can add a third. I think this one's still Gideoned, yep. But we could send the Quagmire. But that won't matter. No, that won't matter. Guess we just keep making him screw up. I can't believe this is still happening. It's like a nightmare. I mean, maybe he's trying to deck me. Another blocker. Yeah, he might forget. All right, and then it didn't let me pause. Doubt that will matter. Okay, that's a good draw too. That's a pretty good draw. Just, the hits just keep on coming. I mean, what the hell? All right, have you figured out how to win the game yet? There you go. That's a good start. Okay, nice. Now give something trample. No? No trample? Unbelievable. I actually feel like insulted because of how terrible he is. And I feel like I'm being trolled a little. I wish I could read chat. I'm sure you guys are enjoying. Really kind of sucks that I can't. Anyway, I drew 4 straight lands. My opponent drew Angel of Invention and Ronus. Oh, that's the stuff right there. I'm not even going to wait for them to figure out how to kill me. They've missed onboard lethal for 6 turns in a row, so I'm thoroughly deflated. But that's the end of the Delirium deck. Good try, but nope.